start over. Hi, I'm sorry that I couldn't be here before. I've been in the hospital um, from Friday until yesterday. Uh, this is, of course, Grammy Smarty Pants. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about Calgary and their hospitals. I understand that the government, in all of their wonderful effort that they put into closing hospitals and blowing up General Hospital there, I think it was in Bridgeland, but I could be wrong. Anyway, um, so smart of them. They did that quite a while ago, by the way, because now it's hard to get a hospital bed. Although I was lucky, they got me in one as soon as possible, which wasn't very long. They had to move me 3 times though. But anyway, um, hospital food. We all know and love hospital food, don't we? No. I think hospital food probably, well, I don't know what food's like in prison, never having gone there, or jail, but it can't be much worse than that. It might be the same, I'm not sure. Or maybe they're even better in jail. I have no idea. The way they cater to them now, it probably is better. Anyway, so I even found a hair in one of mine. Ugh, that was awful. But I never said anything. I just shut up and put up. Didn't eat that though. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah. So when we get a chance, we need to let our MLA know we still need more hospitals. And for crying out loud, please let them know that letting all those people that have different mental um, challenges that they let out of the hospital because they didn't have the room, they have to do something about that. They have to maybe build a special facility for them, a special little hospital. Something has to be done because it's those people that are running around. They're getting so hyped up because they don't have the proper drugs that they need to keep them okay, and they're getting high, and then they go not just begging, but some of it, and I'm not saying all, I'm not trying to lump everybody together, but a lot of them are getting a little bit, okay, a lot, hands on when you don't give them something. I know I've had them stop my scooter that I used to have. Now it's a wheelchair, but I don't have my what do you call it? Motorized wheelchair yet. So I can't go out because I'm a target for some reason. I guess because I'm old and in a wheelchair. And before I was old and went and had the slowest, probably, scooter around. People could walk faster than I could go. So anyway, and all they had to do is put, their hands out and they stopped it. That's how powerful mine was. But anyway, um, so I want you to know that we need to get a hold of our MLAs, talk to them about needing the facility. They've got to do something about it for the mentally challenged because they threw them all out in the street, and that's where we have a great big problem, especially downtown. I don't know about the other areas, but I know here on Fifth Ave Southwest, and on uh, 7th Ave. Well, there's a lot of places, but mainly it's around the southwest here, downtown, where we're having a lot of problems with them. And a lot of problems with knifings and shootings, mostly knifings, though. Oh my lord, my friend's brother, who was also, I consider, a friend, got killed. Somebody in C train station in the middle of the day, get that, in the middle of the day, took it and cut him up so bad he never recovered. It was horrible. But anyway, and his poor family, how they suffered. And his sister still feels guilty over it. She feels like she was responsible because he'd been staying with her. But anyway, um, there's so much going on. We need more health care for those people, the ones that, have different challenges mentally that are severe. And we also need to have more hospitals for the rest of us. There is so many old people now, my generation and a little bit older, that have got to have some place to go. Like when we're sick, we need to be able to have a hospital room without taking from anybody else that's younger and sick. It's a must. And we end up having to stay in there longer. And then when we get out, it's longer to recoup. So we need people. I have people, luckily, to look after us. They have the, C3 is what I belong to, but that's not everybody. I think, what's it called? The city anyway has, I think it's the city, provincial anyhow, has it set up where there are caretakers who can come. You have to meet a little bit of, the whatever they call for, but they're there to help, and they will help you. If you need showers or just someone to come in and give your pills, whatever. But anyway, we need more of that. And we don't have enough people in the medical field. Why? Because they're not getting paid enough. Those people work and work hard, even though you may not think so. And at the end, what happens? Either they've got arthritis in their hands and their back is killing them. Sometimes both. And their feet. Oh my gosh, I hate to think about it, because they're on their feet constantly. We got to think about those nurses and caretakers, because they work hard for hardly anything. The nurses work hard. They don't get what they deserve. Caretakers work hard. They're lucky to get a bit above minimum wage. It's just not right. They're caring for us. And I'd like to think that caring for people, whether they're children, whether they're elderly, middle-aged, it doesn't matter. Everybody needs the proper care when they go in. And how can they get it if there's not enough medical staff? And if the medical staff isn't paid enough, how are they going to be able to live and do the job? They're worrying about bills and stuff. They shouldn't be worrying about bills. They shouldn't have enough money where they don't have to worry about anything. And I'm being honest here. I don't care what the government says. They have enough money to give themselves little raises and stuff. Lord, they have enough money to give. Every one of them gets what? A pension when they leave? Yeah, I think so. Automatically. and they get raises. They give themselves raises. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. They shouldn't be able to say, oh, we need a raise, so let's get it. Most of them are rich anyway, for crying out loud. And the ones that aren't, okay, maybe there should be set up a special like they do for the rest of us, a certain amount for different jobs. This job's easy. So instead of going by, if you're a boss, you get a ton of money. When a boss doesn't have as much, usually, I won't say all, but usually as much money, they have a lot more money than the little guy who's actually doing the work. Something's wrong here. I don't think it should be that way. I know it's always been that way and probably always will, because unless the rest of us stand up, it's not going to happen. We all have to get together, talk to our MLAs, not just that, write letters to the government. Change things. That's what we got to do, change things. It's just wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. And not only that, what is this? Pride Month, right? What's left of it. Are we proud? Are we proud of where we came with gays, lesbians, transgender, bisexual? Huh? Are we really? No, I don't think we should be, because there's still so much prejudice. Still, parents are throwing their kids out when they learn. Still, yes. And still, there is such a stigma that a lot of people, like I did myself, are trying not to come out, trying to be, quote, normal. What the heck is normal anyway? And I gotta say this. I have to say this because it really bugs me. For those people who don't know, I know, of course, we know, but maybe somebody watching is straight and has no clue. Well, gay men are not pedophiles. That's usually a straight man. Very rare for it to be a gay man. Very, very rare. Almost never happens. Gay men want gay men. They want a grown man, for crying out loud. Those men that prey on children are straight, heterosexual pedophiles. Yes, I'll say it again. Straight, heterosexual pedophiles. And I know straight and heterosexual mean the same thing, but I'm saying it in case there are people who are heterosexual in here. Now, it's way different. I know, because when I was a child, I was, growing up, let's just say from infancy on, I had problems. I was being, they call it molested? No. You might as well call it rape. If it was anyone else, like if it was an adult woman, they would call it rape. Being a child, no. It's, I don't know what it is now. Maybe they changed it. I hope they did. But they always called it molested before. Molested. That doesn't sound strong enough. Rape. Rape. Yes, that's what it is. I don't care if you're a few months old like me when it starts, or whether you're 5, 10, 13, whatever. Please, you've got to understand. And the courts have to start taking those men, because they never get over it. They never get better. Okay? Once a pedophile, always a pedophile. And people say, cut off their balls. They think that's it? No. Pedophiles want to be in control. It's not really about the sex. Yeah, they do the sex act. Yeah, they take and do whatever they want sexually to you. But it's not about that. It's about controlling you. That's what they want. Full control. And they want to make you feel like shit. Excuse my language, but they do. So, we gotta also fight that. I guess I'm just griping today. I'm sorry, but I just lost a good friend. She was the sweetest person in the world. I mean, this woman, she hated prejudice jokes. She got very upset but didn't say anything to the person who, because I have rainbow glasses, as you know, and rainbow sunglasses. Well, I was wearing these sunglasses, and there's a guy, I don't know if I should name him, but a certain guy in our building, and he made fun of him by saying I should give these to him. Not knowing, I mean, I don't hide it, but I guess he didn't know that I'm a lesbian. And Pierre, if you ever see this, yes, I'm a lesbian. Too bad. So sad. You don't like it? Too bad, lump it. Anyway, so this woman was so nice. She didn't care whether you were whatever you were. Black, white, green, purple, orange, lesbian, gay, trans. It didn't matter to her. The only thing that mattered to her was the same thing that matters to me. Heart. How's your heart? How are you inside? Are you a stupid gossiper? Oh, that's out. Do you say offensive jokes? Oh, you're out again with her. Do you anything that was wrong, she didn't want to talk to you. Not because she was being a snob, not because she was nasty. She just didn't want to hear it. So, she was a good woman. Very good woman. I really respected and loved her. And not love like I would a girlfriend if I had one right now. But anyway, I know a woman that I sure wish I had someone like her. I mean, that woman is something special, but she doesn't seem to know it. But anyway, I just want you to know that there's a lot that we have to do. I know most of you know that, but maybe you don't know that you have to do something about it, not just sit around and say, ooh, this, ooh, that. It's just like for us, we still have to make sure each other are safe. We all of us, gay, lesbian, bi, transgender, fluid, whatever, we have to stick together. It's a must. How can we fight against this prejudice that still goes on without banding together? And heck, we're all suffering from different things, from types of prejudice with us. So why not take and band together? Unite, not divide. Unite. That's the only way. So that's all for today. I guess that was my gripe session. I'm sorry. But tomorrow will be different. I promise. This is Grammy Smarty Pants signing off. Have a great, wonderful day.